All right, we're getting started. Welcome, yogis. My name is Steph from Hot Yoga Atlanta. We're going to be live streaming our 75-minute class today outdoors because it's a lovely 75 degrees out here and not raining. So, hope you've all had a wonderful day and set up your spot. And you have your mat laid out, maybe a towel on top if you'd like, water nearby, and space to move around. So we'll go ahead and get started here. We start with our pranayama breathing. 6 count inhale through your nose, 6 count exhale through your mouth, plus some arm movements to help open and close the chest. So let's get started. Interlace your fingers underneath your chin, knuckles under your chin, thumbs touching your throat. Stand up tall, relax your shoulders down. Center yourself here in the center of your mat, toes and heels together. Stand up tall, relax those shoulders down. And let's begin. Inhale through your nose, elbows float up, spine stretches up and hold, and exhale. Head back, mouth open, elbows reaching forward, and then they come to touch. And inhale. Elbows come out, chin comes down, you're looking forward, and then those elbows float up. Fill those lungs up and hold, and exhale. Head back, mouth open, releasing all the air, deep breath. And inhale. Expand your rib cage, expand your lungs, but relax those shoulders down, nothing to force here. And exhale. Drop that head back. Mouth is open. Deep sound like you're fogging up a window pane here. And inhale. Head down. Fill those lungs. Expand that rib cage. And exhale. Head back. Relax it back gently. And then stretch your arms forward. Your hands, your wrists, your forearms, and your elbows come to touch. And inhale. Belly in and up. Legs are strong. Push down through your heels. Relax your shoulders down. Look straight forward. And exhale. Your legs are still strong. Your back is still straight. Your belly's still in here. So push that air out with your belly. Inhale. Nice deep breath here. Expand your rib cage. Increase your lung capacity here. And exhale. Stretch those elbows forward, elbows touch. Inhale, last breath here. Really lift and expand that chest forward and out to the sides. And exhale. Release it all. And change. Arms by your side. And wiggle your shoulders a little bit, relax them down. Take a few normal breaths here. Can everyone hear me okay? Great. Think we're good. All right, so second set. Interlace your fingers, maybe swap the cross of your fingers this time. Relax those shoulders down. Stand up tall. And begin. Inhale through your nose. Elbows float up. Spine tractions up and hold. And exhale. Head back. Mouth open. Reaching those arms forward to squeeze the air out of your lungs. And inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. And exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. And inhale through your nose. And exhale. Inhale. So coordinate that breath and that movement here. We're going to try to do that for the rest of class. The postures and the breath are connected. And exhale. So here when your lungs are completely empty, then your elbows come to touch. Inhale. Stand up tall. Fill those lungs, belly in and up. And exhale. elbows lift. Inhale. Look forward, relax those shoulders down. Nothing forced here. Inhale, or exhale. Release every drop of air. Squeeze that chest like an accordion. And inhale, last breath here. Nice deep inhale breath. Hold and exhale. Just let it all go. Release all that stress and anxiety. And change. Relax your arms down. Bring them around a little bit. We'll start with our warm-up. Half moon, working our spine in all four directions. Inhale, arms up over your head. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, lock out your arms, stand up tall, push down through your heels, lift up, and now bend your upper body right and left a couple of times. Back and forth, get those hips involved in here too, not just your upper body, so shift them back and forth. Maybe bend your upper body in little circles here, whatever feels good today. We're just loosening up and opening up. So we'll warm up here. And then come back to the center when you've done both sides equally. Now inhale, lengthen up out of your waist, and exhale, bend your upper body to the right, your hips go left. And we're in it for a minute here, just about a minute. So nice and easy and relaxed here, shoulders relaxed down, but arms are straight, locked out by the side of your head, locked out by your ears. Your grip is strong, your legs are strong, you're pushing down with your heels, your belly is in, core is engaged, looking forward. Maybe lean back a little bit, point your fingers towards that back right corner to lift your chest up. Shift those hips a little bit more to the left. Your upper body goes to the right. We're really trying to get some extension and lengthen our spine here. It's not about crunching over. You don't really want a 90-degree angle at that waist. You really want instead a crescent moon shape. This is called half moon here. So we're getting an extension along the left side of our body here. One more place and change. Inhale, come back up to center. Reset. Other side. Inhale, lengthen up out of your waist, and exhale, hinge your upper body or curve your upper body to the left. Your hips go right this time. And same thing here. Nice, calm, steady breathing. We're extending our spine. We're reaching up and over to that left side as your hips go right. Pushing down through the heels, your quads are strong, your core is toned, your shoulders relax down, your arms are straight, hugging the side of your head, and your grip is strong. Point those fingers to the back left corner, lift your chest, shift to the left, shift to the hips to the right, upper body to the left. Keep breathing here, nice, calm, steady breathing. Lengthen up and over. Feel yourself getting longer and taller and stronger here. And change. Inhale, come back up to center. All right, time for a back bend. So same thing, we're going to lengthen up and over, but towards the back this time. So look up to the ceiling, or you can go ahead and relax your head back completely, all the way, just relax it back. Now reach your arms up, stretch up, lift your chest, and now lean back. Go back, relax your arms and shoulders back, reach behind you, look for the back wall, stomach and thighs come forward, and then you shift the weight back into your heels. Lift up, look back, relax back. Hope you can hear me over this wind. Keep breathing into it. And change. Inhale, come back up to center. Now exhale, hinge forward, straight spine. Bend your knees if you need to. Hands come to the floor in front of you. And now wiggle your knees, wiggle your hips back and forth. You can keep your heels on the floor. It'll help get your lower back here. Or do whatever you want to. We got a little warm up here. So you can come into a little squat, come up on your toes. Maybe a wide-legged squat. It's my favorite thing to do here. So open up those hips a little bit. Maybe just dangle here. In a ragdoll, you can grab opposite elbows and just hang your head down. Sway a little bit back and forth. Now when you're ready, bring your feet back together, toes and heels back together. Bend your knees, Get your upper body on your lower body, so your chest on your thigh, your chest on your knees, your stomach on your thighs, and now reach around behind you to grab the backs of your legs or maybe scoop up your heels from behind. Your palms face forward, your thumbs are out. Now you relax your head down and lift your hips up. Shift the weight into the front part of your feet. Try to get your elbows as close as you can together behind you, so maybe readjust, bend those knees a little bit, re-scoop up those heels, try to get those elbows maybe one day to touch. Relax that head down and then lift those hips. Keep that compression. And change. Arms on the tummy, palms touch, arms are straight. Inhale, come all the way back up. And exhale your arms down by your side. And breathe. All right, we'll do it again. Second set, half moon. Stretch and we work our spine to the right, to the left, backwards and forwards to warm up. All right, inhale, arms up over your head. Interlace your fingers, release your index finger, lock out your arms, lengthen up, chest up, and now exhale, bend your upper body to the right, your hips go left. 30 seconds this time, a little bit shorter, maybe go right to where you left off in the first set. And really think about extending through that left side of your body here. So think about using your right arm to pull your left arm up and over, feeling that extension all down your left side body here from your ankles to your fingertips. But don't crunch in that right side body either. See if you can find some length there. See if you can find some engagement of both sides of your abdominals here. Go a little bit deeper now. And change. Inhale, come back up to center. Reset. Other side. Inhale, up and over. Hips to the left, hips to the right, upper body to the left. And breathe here. Now you use your left arm to pull that right arm up and over. Stretch on the opposite side body here. Shift those hips over and really feel it all along the side here. Lift that chest a little bit more. Push down at those heels. One more place. And change. Inhale, come back up to center. Second back bend. Drop that head back. Arms are still straight, they're still strong. They're reaching up. Look up. You want your thoracic spine bending first, so lean back, go back. Think about your upper back bending. Don't crunch near your waist. So lift your chest first. That's most important. Relax that head back. Reach back. Look back. Go back. Weight into your heels. Stomach, hips, and thighs forward. Relax everything back. Don't be scared. You can look up at the ceiling if you're worried about your balance here. And change. Inhale, come back up. Engage your abdominal muscles. And exhale. Hinge forward. Bend your knees. Second warm up here. Do whatever you didn't get on the other side. You can do something dynamic this time if you want, like some lunges. Help warm up a little bit. If you like. Stretch up those quads. Whatever you do on one side, make sure you get it on the other. And then come back to set up for hands to feet pose again. So, just this way. Bend your knees, compress your upper body on your lower body. Reach around and grab the back sides of your legs, or maybe scoop all the way down and grab your heels. Get those elbows close together. Drop your head, relax it all the way down by your shins, and now lift your hips up. Shift the weight forward into your toes. Lift your hips. Keep that compression of your upper body on your lower body. Keep breathing. Head to your shins. Use your bicep strength to pull your upper body down. And one day those legs become straight. So you're that good stretch all along the back sides of your legs. Then change. Arms out in front of you, palms together, arms are straight. Inhale, come up. And exhale your arms down by your side and breathe. All right, moving right along with awkward pose, working our major muscles of our legs and arms. Right foot steps out to the right, about hip width distance apart, so that's the width of your waist. So put two fists in between your toes and your heels, and you want those feet facing straight forward, not out or in. All right, now inhale your arms up, in line with your shoulders. Lengthen up, and now exhale, sit down and back to the level of a chair. It's just a bit too far behind you. Relax those shoulders back. This is first part of awkward. It's three-part chair pose. So all of these are going to be sitting down like we're sitting in a chair. So really stick that bottom back behind you. Shift the weight into your heels, but lift your chest up. Engage your core. Arms are strong as well. Looking forward, just a little bit lower and change. Push up through your heels. Stand up tall. Your arms stay up. Second part, come up onto your tippy toes as high as you can. And work on your balance here. You can stay here if you like, work on those calves and those ankles and those toes here, or you can start to bend your knees up, keep that spine straight, it stays perpendicular to the floor, so you don't want to pitch forward or back. And maybe come all the way down so your thighs are parallel to the floor, no lower, and your heels are high. Everyone's heels are staying as high as you can. It's like ballerina toes, they're parallel to the wall in front of you, maybe you hold it here. Strong postures, everyone engage those quads and change. Inhale, come all the way back up. Heels come down. Third part, squeeze your knees together. Heels come up just a little bit. Everyone engage your inner thighs and your core and slowly start to come down. Same thing, your spine stays perfectly straight up and down. If your knees start giving you any issues, stop wherever you need to stop. If you come all the way down, your hips are hovering above your heels. Everyone squeeze those inner thighs together, engage your core. Arms are still strong, your chest is still lifted. You're looking forward, and everyone come up 1 inch and hold. Come up another inch and hold. And change. Inhale, come all the way back up with control. Right foot steps back, and your arms are down by your side. And breathe. Feel your quads working in that one. You shake them out a little bit. All right, second set. Step right back out into that footprint. Inhale your arms up, in line with your shoulders. And now exhale, sit down and back, shift the weight back into your heels already. Relax your shoulders back. Breathe into this here. Sit down as low as you can. Bring your belly button towards your tailbone. Engage your core here. You want a straight spine. You don't want to be sticking your butt out too much. So engage that core. Relax those shoulders back. Sit down a little bit lower. Lift your upper body up a little bit more. Chest forward and change. Push up. Second part. Up on your tiptoes. Heels as high. Heels as high as you can get them. And hold it there. And then, as you're ready, knees come up. Your knees, your feet, your arms are all hip width distance apart. And work on your balance wherever you are. Maybe you come down to make a box shape between your arms and your thighs. Heels stay high. Find something in front of you for balance that you can just gaze at. Don't break that gaze. And change. Inhale, come all the way back up. Heels come down. Third part. Come up a little bit on your heels. Squeeze those inner thighs together tight. And slowly start to slide down that back wall. Really stay engaged. Engage those tricep and those bicep muscles too. Palms are down. Looking forward. Now come up and hold. Hold here. Everyone stay strong. And now slowly come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Bring your hands and your arms together and breathe. All right, moving right along with eagle pose, working our major joints. Inhale your arms up, palms touch. Identify your right and your left arm. Now exhale, swing that right arm under your left, your elbows, right elbow under your left elbow, across your wrists, palms in prayer, if you can get them there. Or you can grab opposite shoulders if that's easier. Elbows down to open up those shoulder blades. Now sit down low. Shift the weight back into your heels. Lift your chest. Now lift your right leg up and over that left knee corner. Point those toes and hold it here. This is our posture. Relax into it. Shift the weight into your heels. Lift your chest. Squeeze everything in tight. Find your balance. Eagle eye focus here. And change. Inhale, come all the way back up. Arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swing your left arm under your right. Cross your wrists, palms in prayer. Maybe interlace your fingers a couple of times to help get that grip and release them into prayer. Elbows down. Now sit down low. Stay low. Shift the weight into your heels. Lift your left leg up and over your right knee corner and point those toes down. If you need to, you can use them as kickstand for balance, or if you can wrap them all the way around your calf muscle and point those toes down towards your ankle. If they come out, no big deal, but try to close that gap off between those two legs if you can. Lift your chest, shift the weight back, engage your core, squeeze everything in tight, and change. Inhale, come back up. We're going to go right into the second side. So exhale, swing that right arm under the left. Get those elbows down low. Open those shoulder blades up. Sit down low. Stay low. Now lift that right leg up high as you can. Maybe knee touches the elbow. And I'll bring it around that left knee corner. You really want it crossing high up your inner thigh, as high as you can. Now level off your hips and your shoulders here. Ideally they're square, so facing straight in front of you, and they're level. Maybe make some adjustments here if you need to. Find your gaze. Working all the major joints. Shoulders and hips, two big joints. And change. Inhale, come on. Back up, arms up, palms touch. And exhale, swing that left arm under your right. Cross your wrist, palms in prayer. Maybe the fingertips come below the nose. Sit down low. Shift the weight into your heels. Now bring your left leg up and over that right, as high up as you can. Point those toes. And find your balance here. Find that eagle eye focus. Shift the weight into your heels. Sit down low. Lift your chest. One day your nose, fingertips, wrists, elbows, knees, and ankles are all in one line. Focus on your breath here. And change. Inhale, come back up. Unwind, arms up, palms touch. And exhale your arms down by your side. And breathe. And now take a short little break. Grab some water if you'd like. Shake it out a little bit. This is our only official break in class, but take breaks whenever you need to. No one's watching. Grab water whenever you need to, and of course listen to your body. Especially since we're doing it in a non-heated room. Most of us, maybe some of you guys have awesome setups, have a fireplace at home, that's great. But I think we're not quite as warmed up as we usually are when we're in the hot, humid room. So be careful with your joints, your ligaments and tendons. Maybe don't go as deep as you usually do. But just be kind to yourself and listen to your body. Main goal. All right, let's check on my cup real quick. Okay, so now let's go ahead and come back to the center of our mats. We'll get started with our balancing series. Starting with standing head to knee. So come to your center of your mat, stand tall again, and bring your toes and your heels together. Now inhale your right leg up. Thigh parallel to the floor, and hold it here. We're in it for a minute. This is our posture. Balancing on one leg. If you want to, you can advance forward and round over, grab the ball of your foot, or if you need a little bit more help, maybe grab just below that knee, but try not to rely on that grip. We're really going to try to use our muscles to focus right here in your quad muscles, your quad and your hamstring on the standing leg to protect the knee. And really use your core, your abdomen here, your hip flexors, and your quad to lift this leg up. Shin parallel to the floor. We're halfway, so if you're ready, round over, grab the ball of your foot, all 5 fingers underneath. And find your balance here. Shin parallel to the front wall. Toes point back towards your head. If you're ready, you'll kick that leg out in front of you. Only as long as that standing leg stays straight. So keep it straight, keep it engaged. If it starts bending, you've gone too far, keep the other leg up. Point those toes back towards your head. Hold it here, everyone. And change. Release. Reverse out. Other side, left leg up. Thigh parallel to the floor. And we're in our posture here. So arms out by your side. Relax those shoulders down, standing tall. Grab that knee if you need to, going to round over if you're ready. And really engage the standing leg here. Your hip is over your knees, over your ankle. You're not hyperextending that knee back. So be careful with that. Really shift the weight into your toes a little bit. Think about engaging your core and your quad to lift up. And keep those hips level as well. Now we're halfway. So go ahead and round over, belly in. If you're ready, grab the ball of your foot, all 5 fingertips, 5 fingers underneath. You can always just experiment with it. Round over and try to tap your foot. You can come back up if you need to, or just hover here maybe. Maybe this is your posture. If you're ready, you can kick that heel out. Toes back towards your head, shift the weight forward, hips are level, shoulders are level, everyone. Got 5 more seconds here. Both quads are strong. And change, reverse out, arms by your side, stand tall. Relax your shoulders down. All right, second set, half the time. Inhale that right leg up. And we're on the clock, 30 seconds. So when ready, round over, grab the ball of your foot, all 5 fingers underneath. Maybe this is time to try it out, tap that foot. Shin parallel, foot is flexed. When you're ready, kick that heel out. Only as long as the standing leg stays straight, try to shift the weight into your toes, lift your chest, toes towards your head. If you're ready, start to bend those elbows down towards the calf muscle, squeeze them in. Maybe they're below the calf muscle, and the last part is to drop your head gently and bring your forehead to your knee. Everyone find one point of focus and balance, one unmoving object to keep that balance here. Then change, reverse out, stand tall. Other side. Left leg up. Go ahead and go for it. Round over. Grab the ball of your foot. Really engage that standing leg. Keep it tall. Shin parallel, or maybe you keep going. Pull those toes back towards your face. Lift your chest. Bring the elbows down to your calf muscles, maybe below your calf muscles. Shift the weight forward in your toes and drop your forehead to your knee. Hold it here, and change. Reverse out, and breathe. Really building strength in that posture with that standing leg. All right, moving right along with standing bow. Another balancing posture, but this time we're going to add a back bend into it. All right, right hand out behind you. Palm faces out, inside your elbow faces out as well. Bend your right knee and grab your ankle from the inside so that your shoulder opens up here. I'm going to relax that shoulder here. Knees back together. Standing leg is strong. Inhale, your left arm up. Lengthen up. Reach up. Chest up. And when you're ready to kick, you kick. Kick that right leg back and up, and let that kick really open up your chest to the right side. It pulls that right shoulder back. So relax your arms completely. Your arm is straight. Your right pectoral muscle is relaxed as well. It's pulling that right shoulder back behind your left. Point those toes, kick with that right quad muscle, point it up. And if you are ready, you can start to bring your upper body down. The kick will really provide that. Your arm starts reaching forward, chin to shoulder, looking forward, keep breathing. Point those toes. Everyone, keep your chest lifted, especially if you're down low. One more place. Keep going. Hold it here for 2, 1, and change, release. Arms by your side. All right, other side. Left arm out behind you, palm faces out. Now grab your left ankle from the inside. Really open up that left shoulder here. Bring your knees back together, engage that standing leg. Inhale your right arm up, lengthen up, chest up, reach up out of your waist, and now kick that left leg back and up. Relax that right shoulder. Relax that right arm, your wrist is straight, and let the kick drive the posture here, creating this beautiful back bend, pulling your left shoulder behind your right, opening up your chest to the right side, of the left side of the room here. You're creating a nice spine twist here as well. Keep breathing. Your toes come up over your head maybe. You can start to bring your upper body down. Your arm will follow. Now you're reaching forward, looking forward, chin to shoulder. Try to get your head level. Point those toes, shift the weight forward into your toes here. Hold it here. Beautiful postures, everyone. Engage that standing leg. Picking up. Reaching forward. Reaching and kicking with equal strength, opposite directions. And change. Release. Arms down by your side. The big posture, working your balance, working your leg strength, your core strength. You get a back bend, you get a spine twist. It's a lot at one time. So we're going to try it one more time. A little bit shorter this time. So maybe just go for it. If you fall out, you can always get back in. All right. Right palm behind you. Bend your right knee. Grab your ankle from the inside. Inhale your left arm up. Lengthen up. Looking forward and go. Leg up. Body comes down. Kick with that right leg. Looking forward. Reaching forward. Kicking back. Equal strength. Opposite directions. Feel an extension from fingertip to fingertip across your chest here. Come on down. Shift. Weight forward into your toes. Engage your core. Lift that leg up a little bit more. Come down. Keep breathing. And change. Reverse out. Arms down by your side. Left side. Drop your left arm behind you. Reach it back. Bend that left knee. Grab your ankle from the inside. Lengthen that right arm up. Chest up. Reaching up. And now go. Kick that left leg back. Point those toes. Shift the weight forward. Kicking and reaching with equal strength. Opposite directions. Chin to shoulder. Bring that abdomen down parallel to the floor. Open that chest up. Chest is forward here. You're not falling down. Come down a little bit more. And change. Release. Arms down. And breathe. Beautiful postures, everyone. All right, come to the back of your mat. Balancing stick. Last balancing posture. The short one, only 10 seconds. Inhale your arms up over your head. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Lock out your arms by your ears. Keep those arms straight and then locked in by your ears the entire time. Now right foot steps forward. Shift the weight into that right foot. Point those left toes. And now go. Leg up, body down for 10 seconds. Looking forward, your chest is lifted the whole time. Left leg comes up. Left hip stays down. Looking forward. Keep breathing. And change. Come on back up. Right foot steps back. Your arms stay up. Other side. Left leg steps forward. Shift the weight. Point the right toes. And now go. Leg up. body down, chest stays forward. You keep looking forward. Your arms are still straight. The straight line from your fingertips to your toes here. Your right hip is down. Keep breathing. Go a little bit lower. Lift that right leg a little bit higher. And change. Step back. And exhale your arms down by your side. And breathe. It's a balancing posture of strength. Really, you still want to keep that straight spine. So you don't have to come all the way down perpendicular or parallel to the floor. If you're, you're just here, it's fine. If you start hinging or, feel your spine arching or bending, then just stop where you are. You don't have to go down quite as far. Second set. Inhale your arms up. Interlace your fingers, walk out your arms. If you have shoulder issues, you can always keep your arms separated, or you can keep your hands on your hip if you have any lower back issues. Right foot steps forward, shift the weight, point the toes, and go. Leg up, body down, look forward, chest forward, core engaged, left hip down. Quads are strong, looking forward, reaching forward. Keep breathing here. Leg up, and change. Step back, arms stay up. Other side. Left foot steps forward, shift the weight, point the toes, and go. Leg up, body down, keep that right hip down, point the toes, engage your thighs, chest forward, abdomen in, leg comes up, body comes down, arms are straight, looking forward, and change. Step back, and exhale, your arms down by your side. And breathe. Short posture, but your heart rate definitely comes up. You're engaging your entire body there. Just return to your breath. And we'll bring that heart rate back down here. And this next posture will as well. Separate leg stretching. Inhale your arms up. The right foot steps out to the right, big step. Arms down parallel to the floor. Now inhale, look up. Toes point forward. Maybe pigeon toe them in a little bit. Shift your weight forward into your toes, lift your chest, lean back, look forward, swan dive forward. Lead with your chest here. Keep your chest lifted as you come all the way down to bring your forehead to the floor. You can bring your hands out in front of you, or you can reach around and grab the sides of your feet or your ankles if you can, or the backs of your legs if you'd like. But really try to shift that weight forward into the toes. Keep that spine straight. So to do that, you think about keeping that chest lifted. Let heat and gravity help you here. Relax into it. But it's still an engaged posture, so engage those quads. It'll help release the backs of your legs. If you engage your abdomen, tone your belly in and up, it'll help release that lower back, create a little bit more space there for that hinge for you to come down. If you're grabbing the sides of your legs, then pull with your feet or whatever, pull with your biceps to bring that upper body down. Elbows go towards the back. Breathe into this here and change. Arms out to your side, slowly come up, hips shift forward. Right foot steps back to the right, arms up. And exhale your arms down by your side. Second set. Inhale, arms up. Palms touch, right foot steps out to the right. Big step, adjust your step if you need to. Wider will help you get your head down to the floor. Shorter will challenge your flexibility a little bit. Now inhale up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Your chest leads the way here. Go to shift the weight into your toes. Go to engage those quads, engage that core on the way down. Maybe bring your hands to the backs of your legs, slide them all the way down. Maybe to grab your heels, or just grab your ankles, sides of your feet. And try to bring your forehead to the floor, your face to the floor, not the top of your head. We're trying to reach our chest to really lengthen our spine here, as well as working the entire back sides of our legs. Nice, calm, steady breathing. Nice and easy, nothing to force. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, you can. Play around with it, see what works best for you. Of course, if your hands are in front of you still, that's perfectly fine. Elbows towards the back wall if you've got that grip. Pull down a little bit more. Shift the weight forward, hips over your toes. And change. Arms out by your side. Inhale, come all the way back up. Right foot steps back to the right, arms up. And exhale your arms down by your side. And breathe. Feel that blood rushing back down from your head. All right, moving right along with our warrior series, starting with triangle. Inhale your arms up over your head. Big step out to the right again, but bigger than the last one maybe. Arms down parallel to the floor. Your wrists are over your ankles here. Now turn those right toes out to the right, left toes turned in just a little bit. Arms are strong. And now sit your hips down low. Knee over ankle, thigh parallel to the floor. Maybe lift your chest. This is your warrior two. Nice strong foundation here. And then when you're ready, windmill your arms. Both arms same time to the right. Bring that elbow to the knee. Or maybe come up a little bit more if it's really hard for you to get down low. We really want our hips low here. We want a straight line from our armpit to our ankle. So right arm reaches down past those toes. Left arm reaches straight up, gaze up, chin to shoulder, looking up. Engage the core, engage your abs. Hold it here. Both quads engaged and change. Windmill your arms back to parallel. Straighten out that right leg. Right toes turn in, left toes turn out. And now sit down. Bend that left knee. Knee over heel. Thigh parallel. Strong warrior two. Get that foundation. Engage both quads here. Now windmill your arms to the left. Elbow to knee. Right arm reaches straight up. Chin to shoulder. Look up. Straight arm from armpit to ankle here. So if your hips are coming up like this, maybe instead don't go down so far. Maybe bring your forearm to your knee. We really want to get that nice triangle shape with our body here. If you can, come all the way down. Reach those fingertips towards those toes. Reach your upper body up. Round that lower body down and change. Arms parallel to the floor. Release that left leg. Left toes point in. Step your feet back together. And now exhale your arms down by your side and breathe. It's a really strong posture, working every part of our body here. Let it go. You're going to try it again. Inhale, arms up over your head. Nice deep breath. Exhale, right foot out to the right. Arms down parallel. Nice wide step. Wider than you think you need it, probably. Right toes turn out to the right. Left toes turn in just a little bit. Sit that hip down low. Bend that right knee. Knee over ankle. Engage those thighs. Shift your hips forward and windmill your arms to the right. Same time. Reach those right fingertips towards beyond those right toes, making a little mini triangle there. There's another triangle between your armpit and your thigh below it. And of course, you're making one big triangle with your body, chin to shoulder. Look up. Twist back a little bit. Bring that left arm and shoulder and body back to the end. Keep engaging here. And change. Windmill your arms to parallel. Straighten out your right leg. Right toes turn in. Left toes turn out. And go. Sit down low. And bounce a couple of times if you need to. Really open up those hips. Windmill your arms to the left. Knee, elbow to knee. Use that elbow or that arm to push that left knee back to open up those hips. Shift your hips forward. Engage both quads. Really engage your feet here. Reach up with that right arm. Chin to shoulder. Gaze up. Look back. Bring your right arm behind you. Nice spine twist in the end. Hold it here, everyone. Use your obliques. And change. Arms parallel. Straighten that left leg. Turn those toes in. Step the toes back together. Arms are up. And now exhale your arms down by your side. And breathe. Really coordinating that breath and that movement again. You inhale every time you lift up and exhale every time you compress or fold or bend down. Helps with our mental state too, a nice calm and relax. Inhale your arms up. Palms touch. Just cross your thumbs. Step out to the right. Comfortable step this time. Now pivot on your heels to the right. Shift that left hip forward a couple of times. Try to get those hips square, so both facing forward here. You put your hands on your hips to help feel that. Lengthen up. Lean back. Tuck your chin. Now roll in, round in, exhaling all the way down. Look at your belly button. Keep that left hip forward. Bend your knee and bring your forehead to your knee. Hands come to the floor in front of you. Push off the floor with your fingertips to really arch that spine up. Extend your spine here. Push down through your heels. Bend your knee as much as you need to. Get that forehead to knee contact. We're compressing our thyroid gland here. Get some metabolism. We'll get that compression. Arch that spine up a little bit. And change. Arms together, palms touch. Arms are straight. Roll up. Round up. Engage your core. Spine is straight. Pivot to the left. Pivot to the left. Shift that right hip forward. A couple of times. Get those hips square. Lengthen up. Tuck your chin. Now roll in, round in. Engage that core. Right hip forward. Bend your knee. Bring your forehead to your knee. Arms out in front of you. Push down on those fingertips. Arch that spine up. Really try to get that contact here with your third eye. Great for your metabolism. I know it's hard. Your throat is choked. It's a weird position. That helps with your metabolism. Stimulates that thyroid gland here. Belly in. Engage that core. And change. Arms out in front of you. Palms together. Roll up. With control. Spine is straight. Pivot on your heels to the right. Step those feet back together and exhale your arms down by your side. And breathe. Now the focus on that posture is really trying to extend and arch that spine up. More important than that hamstring. That's the last part of the posture. Step you through that as well. Second set. Inhale your arms up. Palms touch. Cross those thumbs. Step that foot out to the right. Comfortable step. You can adjust it this time if you like. See what works better for you. Pivot on those heels to the right. And try to get those heels in one line or slightly separated here. It'll be easier for your balance if you've got a wider step. Like left and right wide, not forward and back. Now lengthen up. Nice inhale breath. Tuck your chin. Exhale. Roll it. Look at that belly button the whole way down. Bend that knee if you need to. Forehead to your knee. Maybe keep your hands in prayer this time. So step one, get that forehead to knee. Get that arch of the spine. You're going to get that alignment of the posture correct. Second part is maybe try to bring your hands up. So not pushing down the floor. Bring them back to prayer and hover those fingertips off the floor. Third part, you got all that, is maybe straighten that leg. Push that knee back with your forehead. One day that leg is straight and you're working your hamstrings there. And change. Roll up. Round up. Spine is straight. Shoulders down. Pivot to the left. Pivot to the left. Adjust your heels if you need to. Make them wider. Shift that right hip forward. Lengthen up. Inhale. And tuck your chin. Exhale. All the way down. Belly in. Right hip forward. Look at your belly button. Arch that spine. Bend that knee. Bring that forehead to the knee. Hands to the floor in front of you. Or maybe keep the arms straight. Keep the hands in prayer. Hold it here. Everyone engage your core. Belly in and up. Really help release that low back to do a nicer arch to the spine here. Extending, lengthening our spine, getting more space between each and every vertebra here. Maybe straighten that leg a little bit, push back with your forehead, and change. Roll up. Round up. Engage your core all the way up. Spine is straight. Pivot on your heels to the right. Step those feet back and relax your arms down by your side. And breathe. All right, we've got our very last standing posture here. Tree and toe. Let's see. So we're going to combine them. So if you go into toe, go ahead and go into it whenever you're ready. Right leg up. Rotate that hip out and bring your right foot into half lotus position on your left thigh. And now relax that knee down, but never force it. And grab your foot from behind and underneath. Just open up that hip. Try to get your hips level. Try to get your shoulders level. And your right hand up to prayer. And stand tall here. If you're going into toe, hinge forward, look 4 feet in front of you on the floor, something to keep your balance. Then fall forward into your hands. You can have wide hands far in front of you. Bend your knee, lift your heel, and now lift up. Come on back. Bring your hands to your sides for support. Keep that chest lifted, spine is straight. Maybe bring your right hand up and your left hand up to prayer. Keep your balance here. And then last part is to look up, straight forward. Find that balance. Squeeze those knees together and change. Toes come back up to tree. Trees hold. Wait for us. And now release. Relax that right leg down, arms by your side. Other side. Left leg up, rotate on that hip. Bring your left foot to your right inner thigh. Drop that knee down, but be careful with your knee. Never force it. Open up that hip. Bring your left hand to prayer. Find a point of focus for balance. Everyone really engage your core, standing tall, strong like a tree, unwavering, even in the wind. We're wavering in the wind, but standing tall. Go ahead and go into toe. Hinge forward. Look at one point on the floor in front of you. Hands in front of you. Shift the weight forward. Bend the knees. Come up on your heel or on your toes. Lift the chest. Everyone lift the chest. Relax your shoulders. Shoulders are level. Eventually your knees are in one line. If you're in toe, squeeze. Try to bring those knees closer together. Gauge your abdomen. Lift your hips up off your heel. And change. Come back up to tree. Everyone stand tall and change. Release that left leg, arms by your side. And acknowledge your standing series to yourself however you would like. When you're ready, turn around, lie down on your backs. Vrissavasana, transitioning into the floor series for the rest of the class. Beautiful practice so far, everyone, I'm sure. I have no doubt. Can't see y'all, but go ahead and lie down on your mats, on your back, toes together, or heels together, toes fall out, arms by your side, palms are up, and just release here. Take some moment, we've got a minute here, we're going to just release and relax into it. Take some time for some mindfulness and awareness here. Maybe do a little bit of a body scan. So slowly go through one body part to the other. See how it feels differently from when you first started class. Notice the rising and the falling of your chest and your belly. Notice how much more relaxed you are now. Take some nice deep breaths here. I'm aware of your surroundings as well, maybe the sounds, the sights, the smells. When removing toes, inhale your right leg up. Interlace your fingers on top of your shin, just below the kneecap, and now exhale, pull that knee down towards your shoulders. Avoid that rib cage. Squeeze it in tight and towards your abdomen. Flex those left toes. Left leg is straight. Your right toes are completely relaxed. Relax that ankle. Tuck your chin slightly to try to get the back of your neck on the floor. Pull a little bit tighter and change. Release that right leg. Inhale your left leg up. Interlace your fingers on your shin just below that kneecap and pull that left knee down towards your shoulder, compressing your abdomen. On that left side, flex those right toes, right leg is straight, push that heel towards the back wall, relax your left ankle completely, tuck your chin, keep your head down, pull a little bit tighter, constant steady pressure, and change. Release that left leg. Now both legs up. Hug your legs, nice tight grip, grab opposite elbows, forearms, wrists, fingertips, maybe just opposite shins here, if you can, and pull those knees down towards your abdomen. Pull them down towards your tailbone here. Tuck your chin to keep your head on the floor to try to get that neck on the floor. And then roll your tailbone down. Try to get that low back on the floor. You can release your grip a little bit here if you like. Lengthen your breaths. Lengthen your spine. Squeeze a little tighter here. And change. Release. Second set. Inhale your right leg up. And with your fingers, pull that knee down towards your shoulder. And now bring that left knee up. We're going to do a little figure four here again from the different second set. That's a great posture when you're moving towards the knee any time during the day, even in bed. Now thread your arms through your legs. Grab that left shin instead and pull that left shin in towards your face. You'll still feel that right hip. Just in a different spot here. And push that right knee back if you like. And change. Just swap those knees. So now bring your left ankle over your right knee. Thread your arms through. Grab your shin, your right shin. Now pull that knee towards your chest. Really feel that left hip opening here. You can push back on that left knee if you'd like to feel a little bit deeper here. Change, release. All right, both legs. Hug them in tight. Swap the cross of your arms. You can remember from last time. Relax your head down. Tuck your chin. Roll that tailbone down. And loosen up that grip if you'd like. As you try to get that low back on the floor, squeeze your legs together. Feel that compression in your abdomen here. We're getting a nice visceral massage. All of these postures. Great for your digestion. Try to keep those ankles next to each other. Don't cross them. Squeeze it in. Lengthen your spine onto the floor. And change, release. Ankles in, toes fall out, arms by your side, palms are up. Just release into the mat. All right, transitioning with the sit-up. If you have any lower back pain, skip it, roll over, sit up. Skip the sit-up. If you're doing the sit-up, flex your feet, squeeze your legs together, tone your belly, low back on the floor. Inhale your arms up, and double exhale. Reach up, sit up, reach for your toes, forehead to your knees. Turn around onto your bellies for our spine strengthening series, starting with Cobra. So come onto your belly, chin forward on the towel. Squeeze your legs together, point your toes, all 5 fingers together underneath your shoulders, fingertips at the shoulder blades, or tops of your shoulders, elbows in and up, looking forward, squeeze your legs, inhale, lift your upper body up, using your lower back strength here, not your arms. So you can even lift your arms up and test it out, see if you stay up. Squeeze those thighs and those glutes and those legs, point those toes, eyes up, chin up, chest forward and change, release. Look to the right, arms by your side, and breathe. Second set, hands underneath your shoulders, fingertips to the shoulder line, elbows in and up. Squeeze your legs, now lift up, look up, chest through your arms. You can use your hands to pull that chest through, looking forward, elbows back, shoulders down and back. Lifting up, maybe belly button up and change. Release, look left. Relax your arms down by your side, palms are up. Relax those shoulders down. Extend our neck here. Resetting our spine. All right, moving right along with locust pose. So, flip your hands down so they're facing the mat. Lift your hips up. Bring your hands underneath your hips, pinkies are touching. Now lower your hips back down onto your hands. Your palms are down on the mat. If this hurts your elbows or wrists, you can keep them further outside of your body. Chin forward on the towel. Shift the weight forward. Engage that right leg. Point the toe. Stretch the leg back and stretch it up. Engage every muscle in that right leg. Relax that hip, left hip down. You're not using it. Relax that right hip down. Keep it engaged here. Lift it higher and change. Lower it down. Left leg. Point the left toe. Squeeze it. Reach it back. Stretch it up. Lift it up. Engage every muscle in that left leg. Left hip stays down though. Hips are still square to the mat. You're not using your right leg at all. Stretch it back. Stretch it up and change. Lower it down. Third part. This is our posture here. Both legs. Squeeze your legs together. Readjust your hands and arms. Stretch them down towards your knees. Turn your head down on the mat to protect your neck. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale. Lift those legs up. Shift the weight forward into your arms and your shoulders. Broaden that chest on the floor. Squeeze your legs together. Push down through your arms and your palms here. Keep breathing and change. Release. Look to the right. Release those arms by your side. And breathe. Second set, we're just going to do the third part here. That's our posture. Hands underneath you. Pinkies touch. Thumbs are out. Shift the weight forward into your chest. Broaden your chest on the floor. Bring your mouth down on the towel. Squeeze your legs together. Engage your legs. Inhale and double. And exhale. Lift your legs up. Squeeze your legs together. Shift the weight forward. Push down with your hands and your fingertips. Think about using your upper back here. One day your legs are pointing straight up to the ceiling. Keep breathing. And change. Release. Whew. Release those arms by your side. Look to the left and relax. Moving right along with full locust. Arms out like airplane wings in line with your shoulders. Squeeze your legs together. Point your toes. Chin forward on the towel. Engage your arms, engage your legs, and lift them up. Lift your legs, lift your chest. Arms up, chin up, chest up, legs up. Looking up, chest forward, balancing on your belly here. Keep breathing. And change. Release. Look to the right, arms by your side. Palms are up. Using our middle back for that posture. Let's try it again. And this time, really think about expanding your chest. Like that breathing we did in pranayama, breathing, the very first thing we did where your chest expands, think about that as you're coming up. Less about pushing down. All right, engage your arms. Lift your chest, lift your legs. Look where you want to go, where you want to fly. Lift those legs, thighs up off the floor. Arms, look up. Then change. Release, look left, arms by your side and breathe. All right, last in this series is floor bow. We're going to work our entire back. We did lower, upper, middle back. Now is our entire back bend, balancing on our belly. So bend your knees, grab your ankles from the outside, wrists are straight, or if bridge or wheel or part of your practice, you can do that instead. Chin forward on the towel. Squeeze your knees together. Now inhale, lift those legs up, thighs up, knees up. That'll bring your chest up through your arms. Relax those shoulders just like in standing bow. Relax those arms. Look up. Knees up. Thighs up. Strong kick. Strong spine. Feel that upper back bending. Look up. Kick up. One more place. And change. Release. Release those legs. Arms by your side. Look to the right. And breathe. All right, second step. Bend your knees. Grab your ankles from the outside. Now, bring your knees and your ankles together. They tend to go out wide during the posture. Chin forward. Now inhale and kick. Try to keep those knees and those shoulders and those ankles all hip width distance apart. So you don't want them going too far out. So bring those knees back in probably. Point those toes. Lift those thighs. Relax those shoulders down and back. Your chest is forward, looking forward, kicking up. Point those toes. Roll forward. Pick up a little bit more. And change. Release. Look to the left. Arms by your side. And release. Oh, release your spine onto the mat. Resetting the spine. And then when you're ready, hands under your shoulders. You can push up here if you like. Come into down dog or child's pose here for a sec, just loosen up those hips. And then we'll come to the tops of our mat for fixed firm here. Also known as hero's pose. We're going to work our knees, ankles, and our back. So, come to the top of your mat, right. Bring your knees together, separate your ankles out on either side of your hips, and sit down in between your heels here. Now slowly start to go back. If your knees hurt, you can separate your knees. If your ankles hurt, you can always lean forward. But if you're going back, go back one elbow at a time. Look up. Arch that spine up. Lift your chest and then bring your elbows out. Bring your head to the top of the floor. Then bring your shoulders down. Tuck your chin and grab opposite elbows over your head. Try to bring your knees closer together. Bring your shoulder blades down. Find an arch in the back. And be happy with wherever you are in this posture. Maybe you're still working on your ankles. Maybe you're working on your knees. And change. Release out. Slowly come up. Your head comes up very light. Hands in front of you. Shake out your legs. And we're going to go right into our animal series. So come to the backs of your mat for half tortoise. Inhale your arms up. Cross your thumbs. Palms together. Lengthen up. Straight spine. Exhale, hinge forward, belly in, engage your core, slow as you need to go. Forehead comes to the floor, then baby fingers touch. And now reaching forward with your arms, relaxing your hips back down towards your heels. Breathing here. Stretching forward, relaxing back, shoulder blades down and change. Inhale, come all the way back up, straight spine. Exhale, arms down by your side. Come up onto your knees and your heels for camel. Knees and heels 6 inches apart, hands behind you. Fingertips down, thumbs are out. Lift your chest, elbows together. Lean your head back, look back, lean back, go back. Maybe stay right here. Really focus on that upper back bending first, lifting your chest. If you're ready, you can go all the way back and grab your ankles. Try not to twist when you do so. Thumbs are out, fingers are in. Pull back on your heels. Shift those hips forward. Change, slowly bring your hands back to your lower back. Inhale, come up. Feet together, knees together. Sit down on your heels. Rabbit pose. Hands towards your ankle or your heels. You don't have to get a grip quite yet. Inhale. Lengthen up, tuck your chin, roll in, round in. Exhaling all the way down, forehead to your knees, top of the head to the floor. So good grip on your heels, thumbs are out. And now lift your hips up. Push down to your knees. Get a little bit of weight on your head, but not a ton. Relax your shoulders back, arms are straight. Shift those hips forward and up. And change, slowly roll up, round up with control. Turn around, lie down on your back towards Savasana. So that's our animal series where we extend our spine, reaching forward and back. And then we have our deepest back bend, and then we have our deepest forward bend. This is our deepest expressions, end of class. Really working our spine here. Another sit up. Squeeze your legs together, low back down, engage your core. Inhale your arms up, and double exhale. Reach for those toes, come up. Turn around, we're going to do those animals one more time. All three together, like we just did. Inhale your arms up, palms touch. Cross those thumbs, maybe swap those thumbs. Engage your core, straight spine, hinge forward. Really engage your core here, coming all the way down, exhaling. Forehead to the floor, baby fingers touch, reaching forward. Your active posture here. Only the sides of your pinkies are on the floor. Lift those wrists up. Shoulders relax down, armpits down towards the floor. Top of the forehead relaxes on the floor. Release those hips back and change. Inhale, come up. Engage your core. Exhale, arms down by your side. Camel, come on up. Hip width distance apart, maybe a little bit wider this time. Hands to your lower back. Push your hips forward. Lift your chest. Elbows together. Look up. Lean back. Go back. You can look at the top of the ceiling if it helps your balance. You can look behind you, see how far back you can look. Grab your ankles, your heels if you can. But really focus on that upper spine first. Lift that chest. It's the hardest part of our spine to bend here. Upper part. So you don't want to crunch it to your lower back. You want to lift up out of your waist. Shift those hips forward. And change. Hands back to your lower back. Slowly come up with control. Engage that belly. Sit down on your heels, knees together. Rabbit. Hands back towards your heels. Lengthen up. Tuck your chin. Now roll in, round, and exhale all the way. Look at your belly button. Forehead to your knees, top of the head to the floor. Lift those hips. Get a nice tight grip. Straight arms. Relax your shoulders up. Pull your shoulders up. Push down through your knees and your shins. Creating space in our spine here. Then change. Roll up, round up. Turn around, lie down, forward Savasana. Those are all the hard postures. We're at the end of class. We just have a little bit more. We got some stretching and twisting, and then our last little breathing exercise. Line down. Flex your feet. Legs together. Engage your core. Arms over your head. Inhale and double exhale. Reach for those toes. And now we're going to stretch our legs. Separate leg stretching. So bring your right leg out in front of you. Left inner thigh, or left sole of the foot to your right inner thigh. Inhale your arms up. Twist your upper body over that right leg and exhale, roll in, round in, forehead to your knee. Grab the ball of your foot, all 5 fingers, and shift around on those hips a little bit to try to get them even on the floor. Pull your toes back towards your head to stretch your Achilles tendon. This is just like standing head to knee in the very beginning of class, but this time, hey, you don't have to worry about balancing on that foot this time. So really engage that thigh, still pull that toe back towards your head. Maybe your heel comes up, elbows come down. And change, inhale, come up, swap your legs. Twist over that left leg. Exhale, round over. All 5 fingers, grab the ball of your foot, pull back on those toes. You can bend your knee as much as you need to here to get that forehead to knee contact. And then eventually work on pushing that knee down to get that leg straight. Eventually that heel comes up off the floor. Your elbows come down to the floor. Your shoulders are level. Your hips are level. And change. Inhale, come up. Both legs out. Slowly go back. Watch out for anything behind you. As soon as you touch, double exit. Reach for those toes. Double leg stretching. Peace sign fingers on your big toes. And bend your knees if you need to get that grip. And then start walking your hips back and forth towards the back of your hip bones on the floor. Really try to get those hips level on the floor. Now lift your chest. Straight spine. Lengthen up and exhale. Stretch forward. Chest forward through your arms here. So we're stretching our hamstrings, of course. All the backs of our legs are Achilles tendon again. Try to get that feet flat on the floor. Even your baby fingers come back, or baby toes come back towards your face as well. Exhale, hinge forward, straight spine. Keep breathing, elbows down to the floor. Stomach to your thighs, chest to your knees. And change. Inhale, come back up. All right, spine twist. We're going to go right into it here. So bend your left knee, facing forward. Bring your right foot, your right leg up and over that left knee corner. Put that right foot on the floor in front of you, foot flat. And sit your hips level. You don't want to be sitting on that left foot. Okay? Now, bring that right hand behind you on your lower back, right by your lower back. Lift your chest. Left arm up and over and around. Grab that left knee. Lift your chest and twist. Look over your right shoulder. Twist. Lift your chest. Exhale and twist. And change. Unwind. Swap your legs. Bend that left knee. You can always leave that leg straight as well if that's easier for you. Left foot flat on the floor. Left arm behind you. Inhale your right arm up and over. Grab your left knee. Lengthen up. Look up. And chin to shoulder. Look to the left shoulder. Look over. Breathing. Lift your chest. And twist. Entire spine twisting here. And change. Unwind. We're going to go right into our final breathing. We went a couple minutes over. All right, so our final breathing is a little different from where we started. This is our Kapalabhati breathing, fire breathing, and engage our abdominal muscles here to end class. So come to a comfortable seated position, however you'd like. Come onto your knees and heels or cross-legged is easier for you, that's fine. More importantly, keep that spine straight and lifted tall like we had through the entire class. Bring your hands to your knees. Relax those shoulders down. Sharp exhale breaths here. Inhales happen automatically. Inhale a little, and exhale, 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 exhale. A little faster. Snap that belly in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And relax. Turn around, lie down on your backs for final Savasana. You can have your arms and your legs out wide if you would like, just completely releasing from the mat. You deserve it. Strong practice, everyone. Take this time. Make sure you take your time for your Savasana. You don't have to rush up and go start cooking dinner. Hopefully your dogs and cats aren't all rushing towards you and hopping on top of you. Please take your time, enjoy your Savasana, let all that good energy that you just created really absorb into your body. Take some time again for some mindfulness and awareness. See how differently your body feels. Hopefully this is a great exhaustion release, relief as all those muscles and your entire body relaxes. And remember to thank yourself for doing this practice. Again, I know it's hard. It's a crazy time right now to find, with everyone's schedules and routines being out of whack, it's hard to find a new routine, find some new times to really get your practice in. If you're trying it for the first time, awesome. Thanks for joining. Hope you try again. Maybe you come visit us when all is open again. Again, we'll keep y'all updated about that. We will let you know. We cannot wait to see you guys in person again. Until then, we look forward to seeing you virtually again. Facebook, YouTube, all that. Thanks so much for joining. We miss you, and namaste.